Hi, my name's Kelly from Red Cow Media. So the changes in the industry over the last 2 years have been very extensive, particularly in the SEO sector. It's an industry that's constantly evolving, and we really have to be ahead of the game to keep on top of it. I suppose specifically there's been a lot of a shift more towards mobile. That's the obvious one. There have been various changes in the way that Google serves adverts on the paid side. Facebook have extended their advertising platform in the form of Facebook for Business, which has become very lucrative for us, particularly as they added Instagram into there as well. The main thing that clients can be doing to maximise their online presence, and particularly online return, I'd probably say the main one would be retargeting, purely because it offers an incredibly high return on investment, and you're re-engaging with users who may be comparing you to competition, who may be shopping around, and it allows you to get them at the purchasing point, and you know that that person's already interested. So that's incredibly lucrative, and so underused. We try and get all of our clients onto it as quickly as possible. SEO is going to be my obvious answer because I really do believe in it, and by making just a few optimizations to the website, you can really boost your traffic tremendously. Social media has impacted our clients more on the paid side recently than it has on the organic side. So I still am a believer that organic social media is more of a presence builder. It's a way to interact with your clients, it's a way to, and your customers, and it's a way to really jump in on conversations rather than being a channel for any kind of selling, and particularly on the inquiry side. So the real impact that it's had has been the developments in the paid advertising platforms, and particularly on Facebook and Instagram. So anything that's an e-commerce website really should be doing paid social media completely. The cost per click is so much less than what it is on traditional mediums such as AdWords. It's very, very lucrative in terms of the return on investment that you can gain depending on what your product or service is. In terms of things that they can be doing themselves, it'd be things like making sure that your website's up to scratch development wise. User testing is something that they should be doing regularly on their websites, and making sure that there's not any obvious things that are being missed out in terms of a layperson in your audience. It's often quite difficult to get those elements right if you're not continually user testing by independent people, because you're often too close to the website. So that would probably be one thing that they should definitely be doing. Video is playing a vital role online for clients at the moment because of paid advertising again. So we've found, particularly on social media paid advertisements and display advertising, video gets a lot more traction than what static adverts used to. So we're definitely moving into the realms of that. And aside from that, it's just a great way to make your brand come across more personable, to engage with your audience better, and just make it come alive. When you're looking to approach a new agency or looking to engage somebody to work on your brand across any remit really, if they're advertising your brand, it's very important that they listen. That's a primary one for me. I'd say that you need to make sure that they're asking the right questions and trying to get to know you. Any agency that sits in front of you and speaks more about themselves than they do about you is a bit of a no-no. They should really show an interest. I'd look for people who have got good credentials, so look into the work that they've done previously, maybe ask to speak to a couple of clients and gauge testimonials and statistics. Ask them what KPIs they work to in-house. Often there are different KPIs that you work to with a client that you do with the internal team, so make sure they're placing the emphasis on the right things such as return on investment, and then really define what that return on investment is. Clients choose Red Cow Media because we have a strong focus on ROI, and we've built up a very good reputation over the last couple of years for service levels. So we service our clients incredibly well. We place an emphasis on customer service. We don't have account managers, so everybody who is a client speaks directly to the person working on their account, so it eliminates any frustration, and I think that they just find working with us very progressive. We try and be very proactive in our approach, so we're always coming up with new and innovative ideas that they can add into their campaigns.